Hi, this is Subbu. Welcome to Azure SQL Champ YouTube channel. On this is our 10th session in as part of SQL Server L1 DBA series. During this session, we are going to walk through about how to move the system database file movements from one location to another location. And if you wanted to get the previous sessions, so go to the YouTube channel, search for Azure SQL Champ, and you can find the Azure SQL Champ. So go to this under the playlist SQL Server L1 DBA L1 DBA series, where we can find the previous session, previous 9 sessions. You can go and watch. So further waiting. So let's jump into the session. So for example, you got opportunity to if you wanted to move the database files from system, especially system database files from one location to, so for example, currently your system database files are available in C drive, and you wanted to move to the dedicated drive like a Z drive or D drive or F drive. Now to like system database contains the master, model, MSDB, tempdb. So you wanted to move the tempdb files. If you wanted to move the tempdb files, and if you wanted to move the model database files, along if you wanted to move the master and MSDB. So how you will move these system database files from one location to another location? As per the best practice, we should not recommend to keep all our system database files under the C drive. That is not at all a best practice. That one thing. And in real world, we'll keep tempdb files in the dedicated drive. That is a one best practice we should follow dedicatedly for the tempdb. So tempdb will suggest to keep in the separate drive. So when you get this opportunity to move, so how you will dedicatedly move the system database files, and what are the best practice you will follow? Okay, that's what today we are going to discuss. So as part of today, okay, now let's further jump into the demo part. When you go to the demo, especially, okay, so first we'll see where my system database files are available especially. So for that, I'm using sys.master underscore files catalog, which is available in the master database. And I don't want the user database. I wanted to see only my system database files. Let's go and run. So when I run only system database files, all the system database files are hosted on the C drive. As per the best practice, we should not encourage to keep our file location on the C drive. So if you wanted to dedicatedly move into the separate drive, like a tempdb, model, MSDB, and master database, so how we are going to follow? So for that, first let's do one by one. What are the things you need to take care? So if you go for tempdb, so all the tempdb, as per the best practices, we are having 8 data files and one log file. Total 9 files are available with respect to the tempdb. If you wanted to move the tempdb all data files and log files to the dedicated drive, so we need to copy the, this is the logical name, this is the physical path. So we need to perform alter database name, modify file, and we need to give the logical name, and we need to specify the physical path. So first we need to update in the master database. So first we need to update the catalog under master database. First we need to update the catalog in the master database. So first let's update all the data files and log files. So dedicatedly I am moving the files to the D drive. So on D drive, I already created the dev folder for the dev instance, and I created for MSSQL folder. Under that, I created data folder, log folder, and tempdb. So dedicatedly, I created a drive for dedicatedly I created a folder for tempdb. In real world, dedicatedly we will use a separate disk for tempdb. So currently, nothing is available. All are available in the C drive. Now we need to move those files into the D drive. Under D drive, we are moving to the dedicated folder. So first, let's go and update the catalog in the master database. So use master database, use master, and click go. Okay, first choose your query window to the master database and try to run the below operations. So it will try to update the master database, catalog all the 8 files along with the log files. Yes. So now my catalog has been updated. If you want, if you can go and run again once again, now you will see all the D drives. But still my model MSDB and master database are still pointing to the C drive because we not yet still updated. To update model database MSDB, again same thing. Okay, go to the master database and do alter database name, modify file, logical name, and physical path. So here dedicatedly I'm moving to the data drive, data files, log drive, log files. Both model database MDF files are going to the data drive, and along with MSDB, model and MSDB log files are going to the L drive, L folder, sorry, L folder. So try to go and run the both commands. Okay, you updated model along with the MSDB. When you go and run, now your model database is updated, um, MSDB is updated, TempDB is updated, but only one thing is pending with the master database. If you wanted to update the master database, we should not run anything in the catalog, master catalog. So for that, open the configuration manager, open the configuration manager, and go to dev instance, go to dev instance, go to startup parameters. Under startup parameters, we need to update the master MDF location, master LDF location. So for data files, I created a data folder. So copy this path, go to the startup parameters of the dev instance, and pick this one and remove up to the file name, and paste it whatever the location you have been copied, and just click on update. Okay, sorry, cancel, double click. So what is the location here? Okay, so this is the location. Go to this one, startup parameters once again. Okay, remove everything except the file name. Okay, now click on update. Okay, the parameters invalid. Let me go to the error log file once again. Let's see. Okay, same error. Okay, let's first move all the model database, MSDB, TempDB. Later on, finally, we'll move into the master database. Let's see. Let's stop the SQL services if you wanted to move. So once we update the catalog in the master database, we need to physically move the files from the desired location to target location, the source location to target location. So where the SQL services has been stopped. Okay, so we have verified the SQL services has been stopped. Now go to the source location where my data files are hosted. Go to the source location where my data files and log files are hosted respect to the dev environment. Respect to dev environment. Okay, so now we wanted to move TempDB. Of course, TempDB will recreate when we restart, but even though we are copying for the files, no need. So automatically, whenever you start, TempDB will recreate. TempDB will recreate. Okay, you can cut and you can go to the desired location of the dev and paste it. Go to the sorry, go to the dev, go to the tempdb. First paste the tempdb data files, everything. Okay. Okay. Now copy the model database MDF and MSDB MDF and go to the data file, paste these locations. Okay. Now go copy the log file locations of model database and MSDB and move to the desired location. So once we moved everything, now tempdb files are hosted on temp folder and data files are hosted on data folder and log files are hosted on the log folder. Once it is done, try to refresh the configuration manager and try to start once the SQL services. Try to start once the SQL services, and we'll try to verify whether the yeah SQL has been started successfully. Even you can try to start the dev instance, sorry, SQL Server agent instance. So once everything is started, you can go on double check where your tempdb tempdb master model database MSDB files are hosted. So currently tempdb has been moved successfully, model database has been moved successfully, along with MSDB is also moved successfully. Now finally we need to update the master database. So for that, let me stop the SQL services. Okay, let me stop the SQL services and copy the desired location of your data file location. Data file location. So now finally we wanted to update the master database. To update the master database, okay, so stop the SQL services, double click on dev services, go to the parameters, remove the location except the data file name. Okay, paste it and click on update. Oh, still we are able to see the parameter is invalid. Okay. Okay. Let's see for other service. Okay. One sec. Okay. Let me do one thing actually. Let me create one folder called dev and let me keep the location called master. I don't want to make any hyphens. Okay. And copy this location, double click on it, go to the startup parameters, paste it, update. Yeah. Okay. So there is a hyphen in the folder name. Due to that only it is not able to capturing. Okay, not able to capturing. So for that, what I'm going to do, I just created a separate folder. Okay, with the master dev folder, and on the dev folder there is a master, and I'm just updated the data file. Same way, update the log file as well. Same way, update the log file. Okay, just remove the everything except the file name and just update the log file here. Okay, I don't want to remove the L. Come on. Mm, okay, no worries. I can remove the C later. Paste it. Okay, scroll down and remove the C and update the drive. Once you updated, then click on OK. So you updated, okay, master MDF, master LDF file location to the D folder, D dev master. So go to the physical location where the master data files, log files are hosted, and try to copy those files to the destination location. So master MDF, master LDF, go to the destination location and paste it. So that's the reason when you are keeping the folder names, please be double check. You should not keep the spaces, you should not keep the hyphens. Okay, follow all the best practices while you are creating the folder names, desired folder names. Once you copied the file locations to the desired location, then start the SQL services. Then try to start the SQL services. Okay, yeah, your SQL has been started. You can try to start the SQL agent as well. And once you started the SQL services, try to go and run to see all your system database files are hosted on the not in C drive, default location. So my masters are available in D drive, dev master folder. My TempDB, my model MSDB is hosted on the D drive. So no system databases are hosted on the C drive. So this is how the best practice will follow if you wanted to move the system databases to the from the default C drive to desired disk like Z drive, D drive, E drive. So you should not maintain our system databases, especially on the C drive. Hopes this video helped you a lot. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for the further updates. Thank you.